Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Still Swinging Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Thomas, and thanks for joining me. Today, we headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, where Officer Henry Chapman is accused of being a thief. Exactly what the heck he is. So without further ado, let's hop into the story before we get back.
You take that fellow officer from me, please. We're good. Hell no, he just touched me. I heard the other bed pop.
Only on 9, a former CMPD officer caught on body camera video charged with stealing cash from a man who was in custody. I'm Scott Wickersham.
And I'm Hannah Getz. We petitioned the court to get this exclusive video just 3 months after Officer Henry Chapman's arrest. Channel 9's Evan Donovan takes us through every moment.
This is video you'll only see on Channel 9 this evening. It shows the confrontation between former CMPD officer Henry Chapman and a man who'd been pulled over for speeding, then arrested. And a crucial piece of Officer Chapman's body camera video is missing.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you.
We're not naming the man who was arrested here because his charges are not relevant to this case. But you can see him getting pulled over, accused of speeding.
Give me a moment, all right?
He's then arrested on an outstanding warrant from U.S. Marshals for weapons violations. When he arrived back at the station, you can hear as he accused Officer Chapman of stealing some of the cash he had on him.
Can you just check on the transaction?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not going to lie to you. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you take your fellow officer from me, please? We're good.
As one officer continues asking how much cash should be there, the man in handcuffs is staring at Officer Chapman, announcing his every move.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh, my God. Y'all not going to check him?
Finally, the man convinced the other officers to check Chapman's car, and they found what the man said was missing, around $1,000 still inside.
Yo, yeah, look, no cap. I'm not even going to touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that ain't my money. That's my money.
Chapman was arrested within 6 hours of that incident and charged with embezzlement. He resigned from CMPD the next day after 15 years on the force. The criminal case against him is still pending. There's a probable cause hearing next month. At CMPD headquarters, Evan Donovan, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And it's
Family, I'm so glad that happened to him because trust me, you can't possibly believe that that's the first time he done that. No, this is how Officer Chapman gets his extra money. See, he'll lock other people up for the way they go about getting their extra money. But look at the way Officer Chapman gets his extra money. Trust and believe he just got caught. Listen, that happened to me a few times, so that's not surprising to me at all. I know Officer Chapmans are out there. You know, we know Officer Chapmans are out there. That's a fact. Officer Chapman fully expected to get away with this. I hope you don't think a 15-year veteran of the Charlotte Police Force just woke up one morning and decided to do something stupid. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. He been doing something stupid the whole time he been a police officer. But you know what? Normally what would have happened, family? Normally what would have happened when he said that officer stole his money? All them other officers would have just ignored him. None of them officers would have paid him any mind. That's why Officer Chapman felt so free to do that. Because he know normally on a normal day, none of them other officers would have paid his ass no mind, saying that officer just stole something from him. None of them other officers standing around would have gave a damn normally. Trust me. Trust me when I'm telling you this. This a 15-year veteran of the police force. He know that. He know that. He know who is going to believe you is their motto. See, nowadays, they got all these cameras, but a lot of them from 15 years ago when they didn't have all these cameras and all this new stuff. And guess what? They've been getting away with it even with the cameras. Because, listen, how do you think you play every body camera footage from every police officer from every district in every state in America? You don't. You just go problem by problem to their cameras, right? So on a normal day, if nobody would have never ever said anything about that guy talking up and saying that Officer Chapman stole his money, because normally all of them would have just kept their mouth shut and counted up whatever was right there and booked him in for whatever they was booking him in for, and ignored anything he was talking about. Luck and the Lord was on his side that day. All right, it was an officer standing around who cared. All right, an officer or two who cared about what he was saying. And they the kind of officers we need out here. Them two officers that didn't just ignore him and then follow the blue code, that blue wall of silence. Trust me, it's some officers who not doing that. Right? And usually them officers, the rest of the officers don't mess with them like that, because but see, them officers right there normally keep their mouth shut to keep the peace. And trust me, bro, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, y'all gonna have bad relations with the public. You understand? Listen, I know that officer don't just steal money from black men. Trust me, don't think that way. That officer is a thief. He gonna steal the money from whoever available to steal it from. That man is a thief. If he believed he could get away with it, he wouldn't have gave a damn what color that man was. So don't think like that. All right? He just a thief. That officer is a thief. Point blank. All right, still swinging out. Thanks for rocking with me, fam. And good. I'm so happy they arrested his butt. He is where he belongs. I'm sure he out by now, but yeah, let's get him and officers like him out of here.